Welcome to 30 for 30 with HBO, and we got to talk about the bus. The bus got a banner, not just one, but he got two. He been balling, he been doing his thing, and we got to do a documentary about the bus. I got a couple guys I interviewed to talk about the bus over the years. They played with the bus, the Vision Mates. This is gonna be a good documentary. I hope y'all like the show, man. But let's get to it. How it all started.
Somebody light me up! Boom! We too deep! We too deep! We too deep!
Yo, we got Addy in the building, you know, on 30 for 30. You know, we got the bus on its way to another freaking banner. I mean, well, he just got the banner, so he got two banners right now. So I had to get Addy on the show to let everybody know what he knows about the bus, why he's getting better. So Addy, man, tell us about the bus, bro.
What you want to know, bro?
Man, how does he do it? How did he get another banner, bro?
Bus has actually been on a really good run. 3 Super Bowls in a row, but he gets it done. We all know he's the hit stick king. He gets it done with that defense, man. That defense and that run game. I've always said that that's the formula to winning chips, and Bus has put it together. And that run game and that defense is propelling him to winning Super Bowls.
Got you. I mean, in your past history of winning banners, does defense play a part or does offense play a part? Because I know the bus is all about defense.
For me, give me a elite defense 10 out of 10 times, man. Any good user, I think you can manufacture points, but it's nothing like being able to stop somebody. Heck, you could even create turnovers for scores. So 10 out of 10, give me a great defense, and that's what Bus has.
Most definitely. Managing salary cap, managing expenses, recruiting players, especially out of Clemson. This guy's a college football fan. He knows many different aspects of the game of football. He's a defensive guy. I mean, he loves to scout. This man manages money better than anybody else in the dynasty to me. I mean, can you talk about how he manages his team? Like, is he a good manager for his squad? Is he a good owner in the dynasty?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I think he's always been a good user. What he does well, though, is he develops players, drafts them, and whatever around, and he's able to develop them, keep them on their low contracts, and he makes the decisions that needs to be made, right? So those guys that he doesn't need to keep, he gets rid of them when he needs to, and he brings new guys in. So, yeah.
Okay. Two more things. Do you feel that the bus got that blue cheese?
What you mean by that?
When I say blue cheese, he got cheese in his game that is unknown, you know?
You know what the thing is? I think every good user has something like a go-to that some may say is cheesy. For the most part, though, I think he plays straight up and down. It's that defense, man. He's the hit stick king, bro. It just is what it is. I can't necessarily call it cheesy. He's just good at it right now, and it's been producing wins.
Got you. When you go out and you knock out an opponent like Sweets 99, you don't just knock him out. You slap him around a little bit and keep messing with him until you get up 37 points, and then it's too late to catch up. I mean, with a score like that, a big blowout like that, do you see the bus getting more banners?
To be honest with you, I can see him getting another one before it's all said and done. I know it's like 2 seasons or so into high stakes for you guys. But yeah, he's clicking right now. It's nothing like clicking at the right time, and he's clicking right now. He really is. He's figured it out. He has the formula in terms of what wins, and right now, Bus is running the show.
Addy talks good about the bus. Everyone talks good about the bus. But why did the bus leave Chicago? Why did he leave Chicago? Where's that Chicago man? Where is the banner? Where did he go? Why did he leave Chicago? Was he mad? Was it about the money? I heard there was arguments about salary cap on where to spend him. How to make him better. He didn't want to be the laughing stock of the division. He was really good. The bus was good. He was upset over money and trying to get things together in Chicago that things took a turn. Things took a turn. Things took a turn over money. Let's move on to the next segment here of why he left or what happened. I mean, why did he leave Chicago? Things were going great. The bus had to do it to get a banner, but why did he leave? Let's move on to another interview and see, why? Or maybe the reason why.
Put it in the end zone. G's in the chat. Tell the fat lady we need her back. Aaron Jones puts that ball in the end zone, and he had a game. Over 100 yards rushing as the Green Bay Packers, 42-24. Not going the way of the buses and the Chicago Bears. Bus offense, an exact replica of the real Bears offense. The real Bears offense put up 3 points. So the bus did a little bit better. A little bit better than that. A little bit better. Taz says,
Yes, they are. They're still now, but you are outside of people that have played for the Chicago Bears. You are probably the #1 Chicago Bear fan that I've ever known. Is this a difficult choice when you start to look at teams, or
Nope.
do you look at your hometown team, your Bears, and you go, man, kind of like Ambro, I got no choice, I got to go back home? Or is it a difficult choice every year?
This is probably the most difficult choice I've had to make, but it's just I don't know if I'm gonna stay or if I'm gonna go. So
What?
You'll see once I announce this pick.
What? What?
Madden 20, you built those Bears up. They were successful, made the playoffs every single year, and you had to fight probably one of the toughest DML champions every single year, and you stuck your neck out there and you played well. But listen, this is besides pick 10 when I pick, this is the most exciting pick of the DML draft, hands down. Everyone is on the edge of their seat waiting to hear where you're going. All right, Buzz.
Why?
Let us know where you're going for Madden 21.
Well, I'm telling you, man, it's been a hard decision, but I did not see that Brinks truck back up to my driveway this morning. So we got on the plane, we heading down to the Washington Redskins, baby. Or the Washington Red Tails.
What?
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Are you?
The Red Tails, Redskins.
What?
Called OG. The homie
What?
sits in the NFC East and he goes to Washington.
What?
What you got for him?
We're gonna get right
What?
to it, man. We gonna get right to it.
What? He left the Chicago Bears. We gotta call somebody. It's time to call Super Bowl champion Ambro. Tell us about K KP the Bus? Tell us. Tell us. What's going on? Was he afraid of the division? What? Is he didn't like his team? What? We gotta call someone. Let's go. Get someone on the phone.
Okay, welcome back to 30 and 30, and we got the banner god, legendary Green Bay Packer division mate of the bus. We got Ambro.
What's going on, HBO?
What's up, Ambro? What up, cuzzo? Glad you on the show, bro. Glad you on the show. I know you played with the Buzz back and back in the same division. Y'all were like foes, you know, fighting for the division crown, fighting to go to the Super Bowl. Y'all were foes. You were the better player, but now the Buzz is this remarkable Madden football player. What do you think? I mean, tell me how it was when you were in the division with the Buzz.
Man, I played with Buzz for a long time on Madden. Man, I played different leagues, same division. I mean, he's probably one of the most truest sim players you'll ever play. And his biggest thing that always prevented him from becoming a Super Bowl champ is getting in his own head, man. He would always overthink it. He'd always not play his style of play in the playoffs. And he'd always look back like, dang, I wish I'd done this differently. You know, so looking at it now, he texted me the other day and said, hey, man, I won my second one of the 3 Super Bowls. I'm like, I was hyped, man. I was like, man, he was long overdue. I look at this Madden 20 cycle, man. He came so close against me, Sweets. I mean, he was always on the brink of doing it, but could never get past that. So for him to finally keep grinding and grinding and grinding, he finally hit that level of, hey, he's a champ now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Competition brings the best out of you. And that is something I will admit and take that to the end. Winning a banner in the dynasty, is that something that is what every player dream of? Do you think that the Bucks was just tired of getting beat, tired of losing, tired of getting destroyed, tired of the Bears not having the cap, the money, and he just decided that it's time to go to Washington where a defense can be made? I mean, why do you think he left the Bears? Why?
I mean, you got to look at it, man. He's a homer, so it's a lot harder to play with your hometown team. Even though you love playing with them because it is your team, you got that homerism that kicks in. You hold on to players too long, the sense of pressure, so on and so forth, man. And so for him to go somewhere where he felt, hey, I got a good young core, you know, it's stress-free, you know, a solid division. I mean, man, it's good competition in that division. So I think from the jump, man, he played a little bit more relaxed and a little bit more freestyle, you know, and he didn't feel the pressure. So for him to build that team that he's built now, I mean, it's a powerhouse, man. And he's done it from the ground up. And, man, I mean, to go to 3 straight Super Bowls isn't easy in the dynasty. And to win 2 of them, you know, against a top-tier player like Sweets, I mean, that speaks volumes, man.
Yeah, most definitely, man, most definitely. It's like, do you think he's on a quest right now, at this very second, to go for the quest for 5? Do you think he's going for 5, or you think he's just going to get, a 3rd one and then high stakes, he's back to normal? Do you think this is the luck of the draw? I mean, do you actually see this man going quest for 5?
I mean, the NFC's kind of lost some of its power hitters, man. And, you know, I think the Bus has the best team in the league, man, from what he's told me and other guys have told me. I mean, man, he's got a dynasty team in there. And I wouldn't put it past him to go to a 4th straight or a 5th straight, you know. I mean, he's out there balling, man, and you know, tip your hat to him. He's out there grinding. He's doing his thing. And, you know, but like I told him in the text message, hey, man, the banners don't count unless it's for the Bears, man. So I'm just keeping it real. I mean, the Washington football team don't count. So I'm looking for him, you know, for y'all's next cycle to go back to the Chicago Bears and hopefully hang one next cycle for the dynasty.
Okay.
There you boys have it. There you boys have it. You heard Ambro, the mighty Ambro, the last champion that I know who was really good in the dynasty. I mean, there's a lot of good users. But, you know what? We don't exactly have the answer we want. You know what? You know what? I never did an interview with the bus. Never did an interview with the bus. If I did an interview with the bus, how would it be? Like, how would an intro come out? Like, how would I do an interview with the bus? Like, how would I do it if I was interviewing with the bus? Something I have never, ever done before. How would it be? How would it be? How would an interview be with the bus? I guess it would be like, probably like this.
Yo, what's good? Okay. Yo, HP in the building, and we got the Super Bowl champion himself, the man, the AKA the Bus, on the show. Say what's up, Bus?
What's going on, man? What's going on, fellas? Y'all know who it is. It's the Bus, and we pulling up. What's up?
What's up, Bus? And we pulling up. Pop, pop, pop. Super Bowl champion, boy. Let's go. This is the first show that we ever doing, man. This is the first time we doing a show. I know we've been having some editing problems, all kinds of stuff, man. Got a new Skype call, but hey, we got you on the show though, cuzzo.
Yeah, man, we on the show, man. You know, I'm glad to be here, man. Give a little support to HBO, you know. So,
all right, man. Straight up, bro. I just got some words I gotta say. Who is the most overrated user to get a banner, cuzzo? Who's the most overrated user?
Alright, man. So I was thinking about this question, man, and I honestly gotta say, I don't think no Super Bowl winner is actually overrated. Now, I'll say it's been some Super Bowl winners who haven't won in a while. Like back from 16, 17, I mean, you can even say 18. I think, you know, when you start talking about 16, 17, 18, you know, those guys, it's a couple guys that won back then that hasn't sniffed some playoffs and haven't really sniffed the Super Bowl yet. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So in those regards, man, you can't really say the Super Bowl winner is overrated because of the journey that they actually have to take to get there. You know, they grind throughout the regular season, man, and then they hit that next level when the playoffs hit. And everybody know the playoffs is different from the regular season, man. So even with myself, I mean, I was pretty much known as like one and done in the playoffs for a while.
Yeah.
So you got to hit that next level, man, when the playoffs come. So I'm not gonna say people who win the Super Bowl are overrated.
Got you. Okay, I got you. I can respect it. I respect it from the heart of a champion, man. Hey, man, how the hell did you get the name The Bus anyway, man? That's a dope-ass PSN name, man. How the hell you get KP The Bus, bro?
Alright. Let me tell you the story of how I came up with Keep the Bus Running. So, everybody knows I'm a Bears fan.
Right.
So, the Bears had a running back in the day for Michigan named Anthony Thomas. AKA the Train. So I initially wanted Keep the Train Running,
right?
But when I was setting it up, it wouldn't allow me to put in all those characters.
Okay.
So I'm like, man, what train? Okay, Keep the Bus Running. I'm like, okay, right. It got a little ring to it. So, you know. That's how the name came up. And then this is another story. So when I first came in the DML, you know, everybody called me KP.
Mm-hmm.
When I first came in the DML, there's another guy named KP, aka Mr. Pope right now.
K Pope.
And we used to kind of like battle over the name. I'm like, man, I'm the real KP, you the fake KP. So, but his real name is Kevin Pope, so that's how he got KP. People just took KP from my first name, from my first PSN name. So he initially really started calling me Bus.
Mm-hmm.
Now everybody kind of called me the Bus, and it kind of stuck. So that's the history lesson of where keep the bus running originated from.
Right. Okay. I respect it. I respect it. Y'all know that's how the bus got his name. That's how the bus got his name. All right. All right. All right. What's more important to you? Because people want to know how you winning, bro. Do I concentrate on offense? Do I concentrate on defense, bro? I mean, what's more important to you, bro? Offense or defense, man?
Man. Okay. I'm an old school guy, man. And I played football back in the day. So I'm a guy, I think everything starts in the trenches, man. So I've always been a guy to build my team from the inside out. So I always try to get me some O-line. I always try to have me a number of good defensive linemen. I just feel like, you know, if I can rotate my D lineman and cause pressure and get to the quarterback, I can win. So I don't really think it's a secret. I think some guys just choose to go a different direction when they build their team.
Got it.
But that's just me, man. I like defensive linemen.
Okay.
And I've always been that way.
There's a rumor going around that says the Bucks have not lost more than 5 games all cycle in a single season. Is these facts true or just a rumor?
Nah, that's just a rumor, man. Because I think when this cycle first started, I had a couple of down seasons. I think one or two seasons, I didn't even make the playoffs. I think I might have went like 8-8 or 7-8. You know, not 7-8, 7-9, something like that. But I think I missed the playoffs like twice.
Okay.
But you know, since then, you know, we've kind of filled that bus up with some diesel gas, and we steady rolling, man. So, you know, we getting to the end of the cycle, man. We just want to finish off strong, man. That's all.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, like, I like what you do for shows, man. Like, you do your mock draft, you got that out, you got the bus stop out. I remember you used to do your own show with the Bears. You used to do your own little show. I think it was on your channel, and then you started doing more stuff for the DML network. I mean, what do you guys say for a lot of these new people, man? A lot of these new scrubs walking up in here, man. You know, we old school, man. We wear a belt. You know, we don't sag. You know, some of these new dudes in here coming in here sagging, trying to learn the rules. I mean, what do you got to say, man, for these dudes coming in Dynasty, bro? Like what?
Man, in regards to the new fellas, y'all know what y'all coming into, man. Y'all coming into the DML, the Dynasty Madden League, the best league, you know, on the Madden platform, man. So, man, I guess if I had to give them some insight or some, you know, advice, man, if you don't know, ask a question, man. You know, don't always assume, because when you assume, you get your hammer dropped on you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, just come in, support everybody, man. When you're doing the shows, watch the shows, leave some comments, and just make yourself known, man. That's all.
Okay. You know, hey, there's another rumor going around, Mr. AKA the Bus. People say,
man, a lot
man,
of rumors going around, man. Where you getting these rumors from?
Man, you know, the chat, man. A lot of people say, man, when you play Madden, you carry an instruction manual, man, on how to beat each opponent. You got like instructions on how to beat them all. So you play this guy, you got the instructions like, hey, we're gonna form up and we're gonna run the ball right down to the left because his left side is weak. Oh, his DBs are a little weak, so we're gonna go throw deep. People say you got the instructions, you got the formula, man. You got a science project in your brain, and you are getting W's by it. Is that?
And there is no formula, but you know, 2 + 2 is 4. You know what I'm saying? So it's. I mean, once you play people long enough, you kind of learn their tendencies, and I'm pretty sure people know my tendencies. You know what I'm saying? So, it's all about kind of paying attention to who you play, what they do. I mean, in your division, you play those guys 2 times during the season. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm in shout out to my boy Pope, expert, the big homie. I play those dudes twice a season, man. So I know them, they know me. It's just about all, you know, it's all about not making the mistakes. That's all.
Right. But you have to admit, man, you went into the Super Bowl and disabled a high-powering offense of the AFC, man. Sweets himself. Bad boy, pretty boy. Mr. Sweets. You disabled a whole entire offense that been averaging about 25 points a game. And you just walk right through them, man. You just created a walkway and you just walk right through it, man. Come on.
I mean, hey, Sweet's the homie, man. Shout out to 99. I've been to three straight Super Bowls, man. I played Sweets the first time I beat him. That was my first Super Bowl. I played Mr. Addy. He beat me. Then I played Sweets again. So I played Sweets 2 times within what, three seasons.
Yeah,
so,
3 seasons.
Like once again, you kind of learn their tendencies and see who they favor and what they like to do, and you just try to capitalize on it, man. But I ain't taking nothing away from my man Sweets. Y'all know he is still the GOAT. He's that man to beat. But you know, I expect to see him back in the Super Bowl again, even if I'm not there. I mean, he's just a guy, man. He knows how to build his team, and I got all respect for Mr. 99.
Okay. I respect it, man. So we got this documentary finished. This is a good enough minutes. I'm about to add some more stuff, and I'm gonna try to upload this motherfucker tonight. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you, Bus. You know, told you it wasn't gonna take so much time, man. We got the show loaded. We good.
All right, player.
All right, player. Man. Thanks, man. Thanks for being on the show.
All right.